And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
The NBA Finals continuing here on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. Every game, of course, is huge. A pivotal, important Game 5 right around the bend. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Warriors out in Oakland. And for Golden State, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4. But back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. Home court advantage looking like a major factor in these finals, Shaq. So we're tied up at 2 games apiece. How do they prepare knowing they're going to have to win a game on the road?
First of all, you have to know that it's going to be a grinded-out, win-on-the-road type of game. Do not let the crowd get into the game. Please use your timeouts to prevent that.
Great advice from Shaquille O'Neal as we send it over to Kevin Harlan.
Folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5, a pivotal Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. It's knotted up, 2 games apiece. They're hoping to ride this crowd to the series lead and a chance to win it all in Game 6 or 7.
Well, Kevin, this series has gotten better and better the further along we've gone. And now we've got what should be a great Game 5. And as the home team, I think you've got to consider this almost a must-win situation. You can't expect to win 2 games to close out a series.
And, Steve, it's not just about momentum here. I mean, even if they don't win Game 6, they'd have another go at it in Game 7. But they need to win tonight to set that up.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. J.R. Smith out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And the rejection by Smith. The drive by James. He dishes it to Dellavedova. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Here's Mozgov. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Mozgov's got the first basket of the game for the Cavs. Here's Golden State. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Here's James following the basket by Stephen Curry. LeBron kicks to Smith. Back to LeBron. They set the screen off the pick. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green with a screen on LeBron. And Curry, here we go. He used that pick to get in close.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. Jumps up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Golden State. Smith, no luck.
Well, with only 1 attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Bogut. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
Andrew Bogut with 1.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him for some insight on what he said to his team, and he said, I just tried to remind everyone how rare it is to get to the finals. We've played 4 games, and it's been tough. I think if they can relax and enjoy the experience a little bit, they'll play a little looser and have the edge to close out this series. Let's watch, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Smith kicks to Dellavedova, pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
It's Thompson off the drive, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
Smith dishes to Mozgov. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
That free throw good from Thompson. That one is no good. Warriors leading by 8. It's Thompson off the drive, and now it's a double-digit lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Kicks it to Mozgov. Back to James. Smith against Thompson. Thompson with the block. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Rebound by Smith.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thompson a screen on Bogut. James the pass to Thompson. 13 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to James. Curry with it. He's got 6. Green up on top. In low to Bogut. Back to Green. The feed to Bogut. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson with the bucket.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's James. And the pass to Thompson. Thompson left side. And it's sent back by Bogut. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James, number 1. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The Cavaliers trail by 10. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Green against Thompson. To the left side wing. Dellavedova kicks to James. Just 5 on the clock. Smith with it. Picked up by Thompson. Lets it go. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you've got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. Green with a screen for Thompson. Outside Curry. Lets it fly from 18. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
James dishes to Smith. Back to LeBron. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Dellavedova's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Barnes. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 9.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mozgov passes to LeBron. For 3, Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Green, the screen. Outside Curry. To the paint. Thompson dishes to Bogut. No luck.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Here's Dellavedova. He kicks it to LeBron. LeBron left side. Green with the block.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Left side, Shumpert. Miller outside. Back to Shumpert. Love with the screen on Iguodala. And Shumpert kicks to Love. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Now the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Now the dish to Spates. Spates with a screen on Marion. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Miller kicks to Marion. Back to Miller. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shumpert passes to Miller. The drive by Shumpert. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Six to shoot. Barnes kicks to Spates. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Iguodala's got his first 2 points of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Screen by Perkins. Miller outside. Love against Iguodala. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Warriors leading by 5. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Spates sets a screen. Dishes to Livingston. Over in the corner, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. Good work defensively by Marion. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Miller kicks to Shumpert. Love inside, working on Lee, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Shumpert.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Shumpert kicks to Miller. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Here is Livingston. He feeds it to Barnes. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got 8. Here's Shumpert. Can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Maurice Spates out there with David Lee. And it's Livingston in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Now, here is Miller. After the miss from David Lee. And here's Miller. Here's Love. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Lee sets a screen for Iguodala. Passes it to Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Miller kicks to Shumpert. He's looking for Love and finds him. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors leading by 6. Pushing it up. Here is Livingston. feeds it to Lee. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Perkins. James comes in for Sean Marion. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Miller. Curry, good!
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. Offensive rebound.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Here's Iguodala. Here's Thompson. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feed. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead for Cleveland. They've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. James dishes to Dellavedova. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dellavedova's got his second basket of the night.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Iguodala. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second-chance points. He also told them their offense needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Warriors leading by 12. To the inside. Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 13.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Golden State now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Green with a screen for Curry. And Green now, top of the key. Iguodala outside. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. And Klay Thompson again. He's got 15.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's the screen. It's LeBron with the drive. Second shot opportunity. Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Now Cleveland moving it up. James with the ball. That one goes. Count it. Dellavedova's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Iguodala. Here's Bogut. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from James. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. On the wing, Green. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Curry's got 11.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Now here's LeBron. Out to the wing. Shoots. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down now to 10 as they pick up the bucket from Dellavedova.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Iguodala left side. From about 19 feet. That one a little long. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Smith the pass to Dellavedova. James outside. Pass to Mozgov. Back to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The lead now in single digits. Mozgov's got 6 points.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 15. It's Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Dellavedova. 9 points in the game so far. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Smith.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. It's Curry outside. Good. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. The drive by James. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Perkins comes in for Mozgov. And Shumpert in there for Smith. Both free throws good from James. Warriors leading by 11. Now Curry. 18 points for him. Here's Spates. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Spates has got his first bucket in this one. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Out to Shumpert. Back to LeBron. The feed now to Dellavedova. Perkins with a screen on Curry. Outside Shumpert. 4 on the clock. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Sean Marion is checked in for Cleveland. Miller comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Curry against Miller. Now here's Spates. Defense is right there. Green kicks to Spates. Goes up to the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good. Spates has got his second basket of the night.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Thompson sets the pick for Miller. Marion against Barnes. The shot by Marion, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Spates with a screen on Miller. Curry passes to Green. And here's Barnes for three. Can't get it to go. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland on defense. Curry dishes to Livingston. Back to Curry. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got his third assist on the night. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Miller kicks to Thompson. And it's blocked. Curry with it. 20 points for him. Kicks it to Spates. Over to the wing. Down low. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop. That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Miller, the pass to Shumpert. Marion setting the pick for Shumpert. Back to Miller. Clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Curry against Marion. Shoots from 14. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 22.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Now here's Shumpert. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 5.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Warriors leading by 19 points. And here is Curry. 22 points for him. And Spates gets it to go.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
On the wing, Shumpert. Miller sets a screen for Shumpert. And the pass to Thompson. Releases from 15. No good on that last second attempt there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Make shots. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Should have got our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, we'll be fine.
It's a make-or-miss league. Kevin, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Everything's magnified in a game like this, and with the microscope squarely on him as their go-to guy, he came through in a huge way in the first half.
Steve, that's what he's known for. I mean, his ability to raise his game according to the situation makes him elite level.
Warriors leading by 21. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Smith. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. And that is good. Thompson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Cleveland. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Curry kicks to Green. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now here is Smith. He kicks it to Dellavedova. There's the dish to Thompson. Pass to Dellavedova from past the arc. Shot's good. Dellavedova's got 12 in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Curry kicks to Bogut. It's picked off. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Smith in the post. Guarded by Green. Great D that time from Green. Bogut with a screen on Smith. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 24.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Barnes against James. Smith outside. Back to LeBron. Dishes to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Smith. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Smith.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 18 points.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Inside. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Back to LeBron. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And it's 8 points for Smith.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Love check in for Thompson. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second-chance points. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens and the pick-and-roll game. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris. On the wing, James. He dishes it to Love. No good. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. James kicks to Mozgov. Pass to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 6. Here's James, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Dellavedova. 6 points for LeBron.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Up top, Curry. He has 29. Good. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Dellavedova dishes to James. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Smith with a wide open look. Goes back up, and he gets it to go. Mozgov's got 8 points.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
It's Curry with the drive.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 31 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Dellavedova. 12 points for him. Love with the screen on Curry. LeBron against Iguodala. And he gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Warriors leading by 23. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. And that one's good.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Here's Dellavedova. Smith outside. The feed to Love. Kicks it to Mozgov. That falls. Great assist by Love. Mozgov's got 4 points this quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Here's Green, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You have to love the fact that they created an excellent shot.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Dellavedova, the pass to James. He kicks to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. Sinks that one from the post. Smith's got 10.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Thompson. And that one hits back iron.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Love kicks to Dellavedova. Shot from the wing. LeBron, no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And it's Smith penetrating, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. From 17 feet out, buries the jump shot. Iguodala's got his second basket of the game. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. He's looking for Love and finds him. Here's Mozgov. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Mozgov's got 12 in the game. Warriors leading by 23. Thompson outside. The pass to Green. Green left side. Curry a screen on Smith. Thompson misses. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Dellavedova. Now the dish to Love. Knocks it loose. Out to Smith from deep. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Cleveland shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
For Cleveland, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Mozgov. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And Miller's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And both free throws good for LeBron. Warriors leading by 23. Livingston kicks to Spates. Thompson left side. Thompson left side. And so it's Golden State with it. Now Shumpert dishes to Perkins. He feeds it to James. Pass to Miller. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 now on the night.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Here is Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Feeds to Thompson. Lee sets a screen for Thompson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Miller outside. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. The wide open look here for Marion. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backboard. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Lee, a screen on Miller. It's Thompson off the drive. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Marion.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Shumpert dishes to Miller. Shumpert passes to Marion. Cans it from downtown. Marion's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors leading by 20. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. He dishes it to Thompson. The drive by Iguodala. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Iguodala. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iguodala. Barnes is checked in for Sean Livingston. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Marion, a screen on Thompson. Here's Dellavedova. 12 points for him. It's Marion with the drive. Here's Thompson. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Here's Shumpert. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Iguodala out there with Thompson. And it's Spates in at the center. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Dellavedova. Thompson passes to Dellavedova. Just 5 on the clock. Marion kicks to Shumpert. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Thompson dishes to Barnes. Iguodala outside. Thompson passes to Lee. Back to Thompson. Floats one up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Dellavedova, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Warriors leading by 16. Timeout called the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Cleveland, Love's checked in for Perkins. And Smith's subbed in for Sean Marion. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Curry. The inside, working on Love. That drops. And the Warriors lead by 18. The Cavaliers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Dellavedova. J.R. Smith on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Warriors leading by 16. Curry with it. Screen by Bogut. Curry attacking. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Here's Love. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Curry. Lee sets a screen for Curry. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shumpert dishes to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. To the inside. Dellavedova. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Thompson off the drive, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 22.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He used that pick just right. 14 points for Smith.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Warriors leading by 16. Right side, Lee. In low to Bogut. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Smith. Curry's shot is off.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Nice shot by Smith.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Smith on the wing. The feed to Dellavedova. And Shumpert kicks to Smith. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Warriors leading by 11. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Smith. Outside Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Smith outside. Love with the screen on Thompson. Smith the pass to Shumpert. Thompson dishes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. And it's Dellavedova missing. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. From the stripe. And the pass to Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Smith the pass to Dellavedova. It's a pick by Love. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Curry dishes to Barnes. Outside Curry. Thompson left side. Kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 40 points. The Cavaliers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Lee with the steal. And here is Curry. He kicks it to Lee. In low to Bogut. Got a piece of it. Curry passes to Thompson. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with the block, but they get it back. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Smith outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That'll put J.R. Smith on the line. They get Stephen Curry. Draymond Green is checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov comes in for Thompson. And James subbed in for Shumpert. That's good from J.R. Smith. Now here's Curry. The dish to Barnes. Green with a screen on James. Barnes kicks to Green. Passes it to Curry. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Bogut dishes to Curry. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry with 1.
Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Dellavedova. Dishes it to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. And that one's good.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Green with a screen on Smith. Green passes to Bogut. Great D that time from James.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Fires for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. 15 points for LeBron.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Curry, and Thompson kicks to Curry. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
9 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's 17 points for LeBron. Now Curry. Right side Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Bogut. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Barnes. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Dellavedova dishes to LeBron. Love with the screen for LeBron. And he can't bank that one in. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Bogut sets a screen for Curry. High, arcing shot, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 45 points.
And if it didn't seem like things could get any more heated, watch out. A spirited performance here tonight. It'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Steph Curry. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here is Livingston. Pass to Spates. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Here's Dellavedova. Feeds it to Marion. Inside to Perkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Rush the pass to Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Iguodala with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Here's Dellavedova, good on the 13-footer.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Here is Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Andre, a good game for you and the team tonight. Does a game like this carry more weight considering you beat a high-caliber opponent?
I think it's just a good win, period. You know, we can't really think about who our opponent is. So it was a good matchup, good way for us to measure ourselves, and we got another big one Friday.
Andre, thank you. One game at a time, Kevin. That's the motto.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying we'll see you next time as we end with the Jordan Player of the Game.